Sports anime have always told us the promise that hard work will eventually be rewarded. The phrase, if you fail, you just didn't work hard enough. And I think that's BS.
Bullshit.
Not everyone starts from the same place. Some people are born with incredible talent or just born to play the sport. Some have better coaches,
Great job, fellas. Great job.
better schools, better financial support. Hard work can narrow the gap, and sometimes the gap can be too big. And that's reality. And no sports anime understands this better than ping pong animation. Yes, ping pong. First time I saw ping pong, the art style is straight poo-poo. Faces are weird, lines look like they were drawn by me, but I realized something. Every distorted face, every shaky line, every movement, it clicked. I stopped noticing the art style not because I got used to it, but because I finally understand it. This anime doesn't try to be pretty. The art style wants you to understand the character's expression.
No man so good, but another maybe as good as she.
Oh, he speaks English. That's fucking cool. You can even see the character's emotions before speaking. The rough lines, strange faces, awkward movements. The art style was the language the story was speaking. It tries to make you feel something. And that's exactly why this anime couldn't have looked any other way. Ping pong isn't about perfect athletes. It's about imperfect people. Characters who carried expectations they never asked for. Or characters that learned hard work doesn't always give you the ending you imagined for yourself. This anime refuses to lie about life. It doesn't tell you to stop working hard. It tells you to stop believing that hard work guarantees the ending you wanted. And that's what makes every character feel so real. Take Sakuma. Sakuma has been playing ping pong since he was a child. He puts in the hours, reads books about ping pong. He did everything you're supposed to do to succeed. He dedicated his life to the sport. But then, everything changed. He met someone who was simply born with a gift he didn't have. The effort erases the gap between him and the naturally gifted. And who are you when the dream you've built your identity around no longer feels possible? Sakuma is no protagonist nor an important character. I mean, kind of. But he's the person who discovers that life doesn't always reward effort the way we want it to. And when that happens, you still have to keep living anyway. Most sport anime build towards becoming a champion. This anime is about becoming an adult. Sakuma represents the person who worked tirelessly only to discover that effort has limits. While the other side of the table, Smile, represents the opposite. Smile is naturally gifted of being the GOAT of ping pong, like someone we know. He wins effortlessly. He sees the game differently from everyone else. The things other players spend years trying to master comes naturally to him. While Sakuma spends his entire life wishing he could be someone like Smile, Smile spends his entire life wishing his talent actually meant something. Because if everything comes naturally, winning stops being exciting. It becomes a routine. One dreams of becoming gifted, while the other dreams of finding a reason to care. It shows us that both come with their own burdens. One struggles because he can't reach the top. The other struggles because reaching the top no longer means anything. They're sitting on opposite sides of the same table, both searching for something the other thinks they have. And like Sakuma and Smile, every character carries different types of burdens. And that's what makes this anime stand out. I don't think ping pong is really about table tennis. I think it's about who are we when life doesn't turn out the way we imagined. And as the story progresses, you learn that you just have to keep moving forward. Most sports anime make me believe I can become the best. While ping pong reminds me I'm built like the substitute player who gets 2 minutes of screen time before the protagonist makes a comeback. And honestly, that's okay. Growing up isn't about achieving every dream you had as a kid. It's about learning to live with the dreams that changed, to appreciate the people you met along the way, and to accept the person you've become. The older we get, we don't get training arcs. Nobody tells you you're at your limit or you've outgrown a dream. The sport you loved slowly become a hobby. and the people thought you'd spend forever will drift away. Ping pong is trying to open our minds to stop measuring our lives by the dreams we didn't or can't achieve. And maybe success is having the courage to chase something in the first place. To keep moving forward without letting failure define who you are. Hard work doesn't always lead you where you planned. Sometimes it leads you exactly where you meant to grow. Ping pong will leave you with the philosophy that most important victory isn't standing on the top of the podium. It's becoming someone who can accept disappointment without losing themselves. And somehow, an anime with 11 episodes in the strangest looking art style ended up becoming the most honest portrayal of adulthood I've ever seen.